Sorry, people, but Westbrook is a top 5 point guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, Signs in the building, bro. Signs in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to probably the best episode you will ever watch on this podcast. And then we could probably get 100,000 followers, you know what I mean? You want some bad stuff?
Amen.
Amen to that. But I am your host, Johan. Welcome to another episode of the Reset Podcast. I'm here with
Your boy Lem.
and I'm also here with
Alex.
the waffler, Alejandro, you know, the star of the show.
I ain't waffling no more, guys.
And clearly, as you can see to my left, we have a special guest, a two-time Hugh Campbell champ, back-to-back. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty hard to do. You can't just wake up and do that. I'm sorry.
MVP too, eh?
Only one time MVP. One time MVP. Yeah, one time. Who take the first one?
Oh, Mikey had the first one.
Mikey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mikey.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Mike every day. Anyway, let's stay on topic. So, yeah, no, welcome to the podcast. And most importantly, my fashion bud, Sanzo, you know. How everybody doing, man? Your week was?
Tiring.
Tired?
Yeah.
For sure. Understandable. They killing us.
Yeah.
How your week was, big dog?
I get mashed out, boy.
Dark outside.
Dark outside, dog.
Yeah, super duper dark outside. I can agree to that. Dog, give me Zanzo.
Yeah, good. Can't complain. I'm trying to take it one day at a time.
One day at a time. All right. All right, so let's get into it. So, Sans, question for you. Are there any Bahamian players playing basketball that you felt like they were good enough to make it, but like they just never did make it?
As in to the league or as in?
In general.
Yes, in general.
D1 league.
I'm gonna say Vilma. I don't know if you guys may know Vilma. DeAndre Vilma, I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me.
I feel like I
Vilma,
know
if
the
you watch
name,
this.
bro.
I ain't talked to him in some years, but Vilma was from Abaco in the U17 national team. When we went, I think it was Panama or was not.
Right, I mean, we go to Panama.
Vilma. See, the thing is this. When I first meet her, I'd heard about him playing because he was in Philly. I'd heard about him playing blase. He was doing this thing, and he was actually playing on the Under Armour circuit. He was playing on the Under Armour circuit. You know what I mean? And I feel that I'm not saying he's gonna go to the league.
Yeah.
But I saying that because he had D1 offers. He always had that. You know what I mean? And Vilma was a two-way guy. Vilma could have shoot a little bit, and he could have get to the rock. And he was explosive and everything.
How much offers he had? Oh, he was in the, you didn't know?
I saw him more than 10. I can say, if y'all watching this, I all about giving people their props. I ain't no hater. I ain't none of that. You Google DeAndre Vilma, I believe. Vilma from Abaco. Vilma was a killer, bro. He did tear, I know, because he did went to Redemption when I left.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Redemption Christian Academy, a prep school in Massachusetts. He did went there when I left. And from what I know, he did tear his ACL. He did tear his ACL.
Ouch.
But Vilma was that man, was that guy. I all about giving people their props for real, because when people don't know too much about him, you know what I mean? But Vilma was, he was nasty. I'm saying this.
Yeah.
He was tough. And he was killing in when we went U17, he was killing. I talking about killing fools. Getting to the Baja, dunking on fools. YouTube is there. End of discussion.
Bro,
YouTube is there.
To Sans point, bro, Sans don't give people props, bro.
No, I don't like it. No.
When we hoop, bro, I'm more of a, Sans to tell you, bro, I'm more humble, but like, if you take me off on the court, then you finna get it. I can be real.
You see the before.
Yeah, you finna get it. But like, no, but I ain't in my prime no more. Like, Sans can tell you straight.
Yeah.
We used to go on Malcolm.
Boy.
But like, niggas would take me, but all right, Smiley, you're on over. It's on. But like, to his point, he don't give people props. I used to be like, but Sans, that nigga nice, bro. Like, give him Sans. No.
He ain't nice.
That nigga ain't nice. Straight up. You said that nigga's not nice, bro.
No.
Like, the dudes I didn't respect, Sans is like, Sans, they ain't even like that, bro. So if he's saying,
Vilma's tough.
bro like that,
Vilma's so tough.
bro like that, bro. Respect, I ain't know you is. Respect you, big dog.
But we should
Respect
get him
you.
on the pod. This
You
one.
should get him on the
tough.
pod. If you watch it, hey, come on down. We like that we on the pod. That's dope, bro. That's dope. Before you even move on, you said redemption. You played with Chris Duarte, right?
I played
I know
Chris
Chris
Duarte.
in the league.
in the
Chris
league.
Duarte in the league.
I think.
He's on Pacers. He was on the Pacers.
Where you at now?
I ain't sure where he at now.
Yo, yeah, but I played.
And the Kings, bro. You know him
Yeah, from Dominican Republic.
from Dominican Republic. If you see
shoes.
him, you're like, oh, this dude. Yeah, Chris Duarte. You search up when you go home there.
Yeah.
No, he was tough. Sans, not him. I mean, he made it though.
He made it, yeah, he
Yeah,
made
but
it.
the thing is, I played with him like he obviously went to redemption from the CM team and everything. You know what I mean? Like you could tell he was going to the league.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, you could already see like, yo, I was like 16, 17 when I went to redemption. Like you could see like, yo, this dude don't belong here. You know what I mean? He was like only like what 2 years older than me or whatever, but he was.
He plays for Chicago Bulls right now.
He played for the Bulls. Chris Duarte, yeah. Super tough. Super tough. Super tough.
Yeah.
He in the league. Super tough.
Take that. All right, so on to our next topic. What was the journey of winning to Hugh Campbells like?
Well, that's tough. Man, that's tough though. Cause it was good. I just, yo, to be honest with you, it just feel like we was meant to win it.
No ups and downs?
Yeah, it was ups and downs. Cause don't forget, we didn't win GSSA.
Oh, boy, yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't never win GSSA.
Insane.
We never win that. But when it comes to Hugh Campbell was only about 2-3 weeks later from GSSA championship. You know what I mean? So it's like, think about that. Why we can't win GSSA, but we can win Hugh Campbell? You know what I mean? Win is only weeks apart, you know? But our mindset was like just different, especially with the team. The guys on my team, you know what I mean? Like, you get dudes like Mikey, Hoopers know. You get Mikey, you get AJ, you had Deli, you had Blocks, you had G Money, you had even Ken. So it's like, CC always had Hoopers at CC, you know what I mean? And Ron, like, at that 015, 016 year, we was unstoppable, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only person who was tough, I'm gonna say, gave us a hard time, was Corny.
Oh,
At
Corny.
CI,
Oh,
he
Corny was
didn't.
nice.
Yeah, he didn't give us a hard time. He was tough. He was crazy tough. So, but other than that, we ain't never lose some Hugh Campbell games. So it sounds like.
Like Corny was a senior when y'all was like freshmen. Though.
Yeah, he was
a senior.
in grade 2. He's in grade 12,
Grade
and grade 10.
He was in grade 10. Like most of y'all, I think only like G Money was and
And Ken and Molly and
yeah.
But that's when high school ball was high school ball.
Boy.
That's when high school ball, 015, 014. I mean, I ain't trying to just disparage no one, but
no offense.
what? I mean, from my time, 015 and 016, yeah.
That's
Yo,
when
high school ball was
he played with Nato. He played with all the
super
dudes.
tough. You had
Sami,
Franco, you had Nato. When he was younger, we had killers, yo. We had killers around that time.
So high school ball wasn't that hard to win when Sinance was still the best balls.
Who, Sanaz?
Yeah.
Be nice now.
That's when they was the best. Back then, far back then.
I don't know about that, so I can't say,
I
but
don't know
I
about
understand. No, back then private schools was good. You know what I mean?
So there's been no team you buck through your old high school career that actually demolished y'all.
No way.
No?
No, we never. Yo, the thing is this: we only lose but one. But you get a CIT in from me.
Like 2 games.
We only like 6 games in 2 years.
Yeah.
6 games?
In 2 years, and like.
I-
But CC.
What caused y'all to lose them 6?
My dough.
Hey,
No.
you know, like to be a fly in the wall right now. The minister,
Boleg.
Mr. Boleg.
Yeah, Boleg was our coach.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
What
and
caused y'all to lose them 6?
those 6 games or 6. Yo, man. I know what always used to be our Achilles heel was like free throws. You know what I mean? We always used to struggle at the free throw line. You know what I mean? I'll say that, but when you're talking about like learning a game and being prepared for a game and being able to like know the ins and outs, like we had the national team coach at that time coaching high school. So it's like, it was like a cheat code.
So those 6 games wasn't really no real loss. They was
I mean,
just-
it was we lost because it was some big games we lost. You know, we lost them in the playoffs. You know what I mean? You know, don't forget, GSSA is only 1 game and you're out. You know, and back then it was 1 game and you're out. So it was like,
Now they have like a 3.
now they have 3-game series or
Which is
5-game series. That's crazy
crazy.
now.
Crazy.
But back then it was 1 game and you're out. So it's like, you don't come to play, you gonna get beat. You know what I mean? And we did take some things for granted for sure though. But like I say, but The reason why we didn't lose that much, of course, we had talent, but at the end of the day, it was coaching you.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you of course you need the players, but you gotta have the coach to be able to put you in a position to succeed. That's first and foremost. You know what I mean? But when you go to the national team coaching us, it's like, and we sponges. So we asking questions. We trying to and we was running like nasty sets. Yo. We was running like some good sets, yo.
Yeah.
Some Villanova sets and like some good sets, yo. So like even though like we could have manipulated the game so easily, especially when they had to play 2-3 and 1-3-1. That's like they definitely couldn't have played man to man on us. That's
oh God.
yeah. Mikey going to work. I ain't touching the ball yet because Mikey was going to work and 8. That's automatic. But like when you really think about it, like we had everything we could ask for as a team and coach.
So we ain't never had y'all play like a college team?
No, we ain't never. But we did play. We did play a team.
Who?
We played a high school team. We played a high school team that came from the States, and yeah, they demolished us.
As expected.
I'm gonna be straight up. They called us. They called us on the Christmas break. That was my excuse why we lost that game. Cause that game even on YouTube right now.
I just gonna ask. You was in the one that when you played against Trey Young, or you was in that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
the UIBL.
Yeah,
we played against Trey Young.
I don't know if y'all remember that on YouTube. When Trey Young and De'Aaron
Colin
Fox come
Sexton.
down, y'all don't remember that? They
Jason Tatum was there.
Oh yeah, Tatum was there too.
Tatum was there. Fox, Malik Monk, we played against.
Yeah, so like USA high school basketball played
yeah.
against him in high school
I
basketball.
think they saw that picture, no?
Yeah.
They never picture.
So,
They absolutely demolished us though.
So y'all, how much points y'all got to the board? How much points y'all got to the board? Good 50? Good 50?
Yeah. Get 50, but
Get
we
50.
get like 15 to 20 piece though.
Okay, that's
Right?
good, man. That's good.
Yeah. But they catch us when we was on break though. They catch us on the Christmas break. That's my excuse. They catch us on the Christmas break because we know Bahamians after exams we chilling. We ain't really.
Yeah.
They catch us on the Christmas break.
That vibe.
Yeah, so I can leave it at that.
All right. So, Sans, tell us how you got into sports, big dog. How you got into sports?
I could say growing up in a sports family, that was it. That was it right there. That's in our blood. That's Sans. That's in our blood. So
For sure.
being able to just grow up, especially with older brothers who played sports, and my mom, she ran track, she ran D1, so it was always, sports was always in our blood. And of course, like, just playing basketball and doing normal sports in Oaksfield, that's where it all started, first of all, in primary school, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
Miss all being my PE teacher at that time, so that's where it all started for sure.
Yeah, bro. And to this point, we have a pretty competitive family, bro. If you played a sport with us, if you played on a high school team with us, if you just played with us in any environment, you'd understand that, bro. These two dudes sitting right here, they straight competitors. They just don't like to lose. It is what it is, We could be playing for fun, and it could turn competitive. Like I don't know, bro. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Something's just clicking us where it's like, okay, now we don't want to lose. Like money don't even got to be on the line, bro. It don't. I don't know if we just too prideful when it comes to that, or I don't know what the problem is, but we don't like to lose, bro. We just don't like to lose. So yeah, I know when you say competitive, I make no understatement towards it, bro. Competitive, bro. All right, so Chris Paul recently passed. I can't remember who he passed on the assist list, but I know he's second. He's now second on the assist list. I think it was either Steve Nash or Jason Kidd. So where do y'all rank him on the all-time point guard list, though? Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's tough.
Who wanna go first?
That's a tough one.
I ain't taking that.
Can we go first?
If you feel like go first, you can go first.
I mean, see, the thing is this now, I have, obviously you have, Magic and Curry,
Yeah, right, for sure.
and what people forget about is Jason Kidd, and then you get Stockton, John Stockton.
Can't I forget John
So it's like, then you get, first of all, you get Westbrook. You get Westbrook. So I have people out there
Talk to me.
who dislike Westbrook.
You got one right on the side.
No, I can't be saying that. See, that's the bottom right there. I can't be saying that. I'm sorry, people, but Westbrook is the top 5 point guard
Preach it.
easily.
Yeah, man.
Please.
Come on, people.
Let's end that right there. You know what I mean? So my thing is, I don't know where do you put CP3. I'm not putting him over Westbrook. No. Kid got a ring. No Stockton.
See,
No Curry. No Magic. So
right, and it's two ways you can look at this, right? You can look at this from, okay, are we talking natural point guard, right? You can say, okay, cool. If you want to look at it, right, and you could still, he still is probably not even number 3, even if you don't go with natural point guards. And you could also look at, okay, best career achievements, and then he double D might not even be, no offense to him, he might not even be top 7. If you're talking, because bro, Russell Westbrook can't even, Russell Westbrook can't even no rings, right? Yeah. But he sit back, he averaged a triple-double for 4 seasons in a row. Yeah. He got an MVP. You know, he went to the finals. Yeah. He's about, I think, maybe a 12 or 13-time All-Star. I might be wrong. Maybe 9 or so. But you know, what you saying?
I didn't get a ring this year because you're on the Denver Nuggets. But
he coming in on.
Back to what I was saying, right? Back to what I was saying, right? But anyways, Chris Paul is 10 on the dot.
10 on the dot. Why you feel like that?
On the dot.
Why you feel like that?
Because it ain't that you don't have the same achievements as the other players. It's just that they have more the air to them. Not air to say like air like they just better, but like they have a mindset to them like that they just
different.
Like they move different. They
change
decisions.
Call 10 names right now for me. Well, call 9. You say 10. Sorry, call 9 names.
Firstly, John Stockton. I don't care what no one
else says.
John Stockton.
I with you.
I don't care what no one else says. Yeah. John Stockton. I put Magic there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I put Magic there. Number 3, you know what? Curry.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my 3. I don't care about anybody else on the list, but I know he's on the list.
But you got to call like a next 6 years.
Russell Westbrook above him.
Okay.
I know for sure. Who else above him? Jason Kidd.
Yeah, I give you that. That's 5. You only got 4 more to go. Wait.
Isaiah Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
You have to put Isaiah Thomas. Whoa.
And hey, if you're a CP3 fan, no disrespect to your dog, but hey, we just keeping it a being right now. I counting it.
He is 10 on the dot. I want you to know that.
I don't know.
I ain't know.
Yeah, and shoot, we ain't called Steve Nash. Steve Nash is 2-time MVP, right?
Right.
Steve Nash.
2-time MVP.
Yeah, we're the only MVP that was focused on. Let me not say focused on assists, but you know.
Yeah.
I feel like you were up Kobe once still, but we ain't getting into that.
But sorry to cut you, but CBT TMC went on, he did elevate them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
That's why I say
no doubt about it.
He
Yeah.
is 10 on the dot.
He did elevate every team he went to. They went deep into the playoffs.
Right.
You know, great seasons.
Great season. Beautiful season.
You know,
but he is 10 on the dot. He is 10.
I'll say this though, like I don't never see him like go for the bucket or something. He always passing the ball. Like, I mean, see like a point guard score like 20 points or something per game. Not just. I mean, the assist is good.
Yeah.
That's why I say.
But just like that, I want him to go get the bucket, bro.
I know how you feel, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is how you feel. Like, will you hoop me a good amount, then I don't know. See what my game is like, right? But first, Sans can tell you first off. When we first started hooping, because Sans, I kind of introduced Sans to baseball. He introduced me to basketball. But when I first started, I just used to shoot. I used to shoot. But as we played more, my game kind of turned into like someone who could pass, right? So now you play with me now, but I always wasn't like that. Now you see me now, like, babe, I just make some passes and be like, oh, but like, nothing, you want sort of nigga. But it's like, bro, I don't know if CB3 is feel this way, but like, I don't look to score unless I really have to. Like, you know, when we on the court and it's like, okay, but if like you're treating on, you're shorting on, and let's say Miko really, if Miko playing, let's say Miko say, but you want to go do something or something, anything like that, it's like, okay, now, but 10 times for the 10, I probably gonna, hey, look for someone in that slot, or it's like, I just making a read up the P&R. Like, wait, only if it really dare to say, yeah, but go to the Baja, I'll take it. Now, I don't know if he's feel like that. I don't know if he's feel like that, but hey.
That's why I say he don't have that air about him.
That's what so you feel like if he had a scoring mentality.
All them names we call off,
minus
them
Stockton,
niggas is set the field. Don't mind Stockton now. He is set his field. His assists is be his field. Ain't much people got assists like Stockton.
You're right, but what you get looking, we can't just be judging off the old CP3 though.
We judging the new one too, and that's what I'm saying. Because he don't have that air about him.
Because don't forget him and Clippers and Hornets. He could have scored at will. You could say he was the most skilled. You could say he was the most skilled player back in them days, them early 010 early. Because him and Darren Williams, they was buckets as PGs back in the day. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But I don't think he top 7 because you can't.
Yeah,
put
that's
him
why I
there.
say
You
top
can't.
10 on the
That's
dot.
hard.
The dots.
And then what is James Harden? Sorry, what is James Harden? The PG?
I'd say
shooting guard.
Yeah.
Shooting guard.
Shooting guard? Okay.
Shooting guard.
See
I
that?
mean, he could play the PG.
Shooting guard.
His best
Shooting
years
guard.
was PG.
PG. But I'd
Shooting
say this,
guard.
right? I'd say James Harden is a shooting guard that knows how to manipulate the pick and roll. If you understand, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I mean that is a lot of point guard play. Don't get twisted.
yeah.
But I just try in a sense where it's like, okay, but
He more shooting guard side though.
he even could play make like a
He
PG.
could- he could
He
pass.
could pass, but like, gosh, he got some like pass and vision where it's like, oh, you saw that? Like, ouch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say combo guy. I can't even just say shooting guy.
Yeah,
I'd say combo guy. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to the yeah. Talk to me,
Who do you think is the best shooting guard?
bro. Well, you trying to be here for like the next hour?
Top two.
Bro, Kobe and Jordan.
That's easy.
That's
yeah.
easy. Kobe and Jordan.
Top 7.
You gotta put D Wade in
Kobe,
there.
Jordan, D Wade,
Harden.
Clay. I got to say Jerry West out of respect. Jerry West.
Jerry
Yeah,
West.
for
Out of
sure.
respect for Jerry West. I mean, that's just going to top of my head right now. You know, because if I really wanted to, because we have other topics. If I wanted to sit down and let the topic marinate for y'all, I can really just say, okay, let's break it down and like, you know.
We can come back.
We
to
can come
this.
back to another episode. I like that. I like that for sure. So yeah, let's get to our next topic. So story time segment. What is your most memorable story playing basketball abroad? Not here, abroad. Most memorable story.
Oh, son, that's tough. Nah, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, that's tough. Ooh. I don't wanna go recent, but I'm gonna go like years back. I'll say U15 national team. Then we went to Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
We went to Puerto Rico and I led the whole tournament in scoring. U15 national team.
Ouch.
So I'll say that because, you know, at that time I just still love baseball. You know what I mean? I just still love baseball, and basketball was, it was good, but it wasn't the feeling that what baseball brought to me. Like Stan said, he introduced me to baseball. So baseball was my first love. You know what I mean? Like my first love. So at that time I still was playing baseball, but yeah, that U15 national team, yeah, that made me feel like, hold on, yo, basketball, this feel too good. This feel too good.
Bucket
to
team.
be hooping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be hooping, and like the way is back and forth. Yo, man. So I would say that national team, U15, even though we lost, but that was it.
You ever buck a player that stood out so much to you that you was just not scared to go on the field, but like it just is
I feel
annoying
like you
when
try-
you gotta go.
I feel like you're trying to go inside the hello.
Hello. That's a tough one.
Hello. Hey, you have an next question you want to ask him? Nah, no, that coming up though. That coming up for real. Yeah, that coming up.
Then this. In your time when you was in Puerto Rico and you was the lead scorer, was there a time when you was like, oh, wait, I ain't got it right now?
That's a good question. For real.
I don't know, you know, because on that trip, we had so much guys on that trip. Like I don't know if it was D'Angelo, Maki, Lolo.
I don't think they would know Lolo.
Oh,
but
Lolo,
yeah, I know
Lolo was a PG at the time, hooping. You had Franco was on that team too. And we had a lot of a lot of tough guys on that team. You know what I mean? So it's like, to be honest, I think every game I was ready and prepared. You know, but the one game I would say that was like was tough was when I went against Nicholas Claxton, who played for the Brooklyn Nets.
You played Nick before,
Yeah,
before the NBA?
right.
I knew you played against NBA talent before, but I didn't know that one.
I had played Nicholas Claxton. Claxton was from US Virgin Islands. Yeah, he was from the Virgin Islands or was not. So we played against them, and he was about 6'7" at that time, and he was dunking everything. So it was like,
You can't stop that.
and we behemoths. We trying to get to the rim and drive. Ain't nobody was really shooting by then like that. You know what I mean? We only had a few.
Probably except for Franco.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Lolo was something.
Yeah, Lolo too, yeah.
But man, he was tough. Yo, we played Virgin Islands. Yeah, that was tough because like you could see like this dude like this dude he gonna probably go to the league, yo, because he gonna progress and get better. He was like 15 at 6'7", 6'8". You know what I mean? And he was like dunking everything. And the thing is, he was moving. That's the thing.
Could have run the floor by
Yeah, could have run. He was moving at 15. He wasn't even slow. You know what I mean? And obviously, you know, he went off to the NBA, so that's a whole different.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have, you know, that right there is.
And you know what's so crazy, Sans? I looking at our producer shoes right now, the LaMelo Ball shoes that we just reached in Sports Center. Bro, Sans was one game away from playing against LaMelo in Vegas, right?
Yeah, in Vegas.
One game. This was since at Chino Hills.
Chino Hills, but
He was one game. If this team to win that game, he was gonna play Melo them in the championship, bro.
That was when his brother was there. All of them was there.
All of them was there,
The young
right?
one, and
I ain't
Jello.
gonna lie, wait. I saw Mali Andre ain't make it, but
I mean, I ain't
tough, yeah.
I don't say I ain't. But like, oh man, that's a topic for a different day.
Anyway.
But 2 or 3 is good though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 or 3 is good. Yeah.
They
They did good.
Don't get confused.
My goodness.
They did good. 2 to 3 is hella good, bro. But I'll say this. We can touch that topic a different day, but I'll just say this. You know Josh. If you're watching, you know Josh. He's been on the port. Sit right here, one family boy. Anyway, but Josh them used to be in the group and say that they feel like he was NBA ready, and I used to tell us like no, but he really ain't.
Who?
And Leangelo, he thought he was NBA ready. And but no, listen. Everything played out, and he got his opportunity.
Right.
And we was in the group. Now he said, okay, now let's see how we're going. Let's see how we're going to go. And then when everybody saw it for themselves, Josh and all the other dudes that thought that, he was like, but Sans, but you was right, but like just do it. And he's not a pro. If he go on a court to play pickups, he could hoop. He ain't saying bro can't hoop.
Right,
but bro,
right.
the NBA game is just is a different game that some people
A
just
different
can't.
mentality.
But it's again that people can't even comprehend. If you're being real, you know what I mean?
I feel like he would have been good if he had one of his brother's mindset. But besides that, yeah.
I don't even think the mindset
Yeah,
was
but
bottom.
he have the talent. You could see he have the talent.
I disagree.
I disagree. I don't even think it was the
You don't
talent.
think he
I
have the talent?
disagree. I highly disagree.
Dropping 60 in high school is not that impressive when everything is focused. When you go to college, bro, and now you're playing against talent from all over the world, right? Not only that, and Science can tell you what it's like, but it was like when you now have to adjust your game to what the coach wants.
Oh, yeah,
Unless the game is built around you, you're gonna have a hard. I'm so curious now to the point where I really wish before he stole and got into that whole thing. I really wanted to wish to see what his freshman year would have been like.
But
Big ups to VJ, right? Shout out to you, VJ. VJ averaging I think 12 points right now in his freshman year, which is that's like
great.
18 points in the NBA.
It's great, right?
To give you some type of perspective of what that like in college. That's great as a freshman because I could pretty sure know that VJ hasn't totally figured out what it's like to play at the college level yet. Yeah. Right now, we're just seeing highlights of the put box and the alley hoops there, the dunks there. He's getting the playing defense, his hustle moments. We're not really seeing the bag yet.
No.
Understand where I'm coming from? Yeah.
you know what I like about VJ over Buddy? VJ a guy.
This can't be the same. This can't be the same, dude. When I said VJ is gonna be the best behavior player, he's telling me that Buddy. He said Buddy play. He said Buddy play. Hey VJ, I got you. Nigga. He ain't walking with you.
I ain't gonna say he could be the
He ain't
best.
walking with you.
Buddy, wait, Buddy.
Can't get a
Wait,
podcast.
wait, Buddy is a shooter? I don't
Talk
get
to him,
Buddy
son.
can shoot.
Listen to me.
Wait, you see Buddy shooting?
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
Buddy can shoot. I don't care.
that's his job.
That's his job. That's the end of the
He
day.
going to defend a little bit, but you can recognize the athleticism in the NBA different though.
Whoa, boy.
That's true.
That's different. And the thing is, to be able for Buddy to guide those wings, that's
Crazy.
he get that's super tough.
Insane.
That's super tough, That's super tough. But I mean, that's why you have defensive specialists. That's why Wiggins them there and Kuminga there and the Warriors, because
And GP.
and GP. That's why they're there. You know what I mean? But to be able to even stay in front, not just be a two-way player, but just to stay in front of the ball
Oh my
in the
God.
league, that's
Wait.
I don't even
I
understand
that's so
how
tough.
that is.
I was watching a Kyrie Irving moment, and I saw this nigga moving like he literally was floating off the floor. I was like,
I saw it on TikTok. I know what you mean.
wait, oh, nigga, wait. That nigga's be moving, wait.
Looks slow, right?
It
looks
looked slow. It
motion.
looked like he,
Before-
like boom.
Before we go to the next topic, because we got some more topics, but I just want to say, I would have liked to see what his trainer would have been like before he reached the league.
Oh,
Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph, we know that Steph built that over time, over hard work. We know, if you watch him at Davidson, that was just strictly hard work. I really want to see. I mean, I'm not saying Kyrie ain't put in no hard work.
Right.
No, you got to put in hard work.
Mm-hmm.
But I just really want to
Hard
see
work?
what his
Talent.
training, was like. Because people that's training with Steph and they say they can't keep up with Steph. I don't know if y'all heard the stories.
Every time.
Yeah,
Every
like
time.
they say like he on crack or something. He be running around. They can't keep up with him. Like, but anyway, so
Hey, next up.
yeah, so we're gonna break. We're gonna go to our Heat of the Week segment, brought to you by Sports Center. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to another Heat of the Week, and this week we are bringing out the real heat. This is the Javis. This is the third best shoe brand in the Bahamas, right after Jordan and Nike. So this here is a new silhouette. This here is the grid. So as you can see, they call it the grid because they have the grids layout in the back, grid layout in the insole. It's a really nice shoe. Put it on the new bottom. It's actually like a dominance bottom, but they made it a new lighter weight running model. Get it here, Heat of the Week, only $119.90. This is from the Sports Center, guys. Come and get it this week.
All right, now is our Heat of the Week segment, brought to you by Sports Center. Now let's get on with the rest of the show. So, throwback segment of the week. You know, if you've been with us for a time, you know that we do our throwback segment. So now, here's the one for the week: LeBron versus Boston, Game 6, 2012.
Ooh.
Y'all familiar with that one?
Ooh.
You familiar with that one? Ouch.
Ooh.
Was that his best game ever?
Probably was 8, bro.
Probably was 8.
Yeah, probably was 8.
Ouch.
Oh, I understand.
Ouch.
I was like, if
Oh,
he
he
was
was
8, I was like 10.
He's like 10.
No, y'all ain't getting no excuse. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
getting
it's
no
like,
excuse.
I like that guys.
I was watching basketball at 6, 5,
Hey.
6. I can remember that.
I ain't gonna lie,
remember that.
I still remember coming over from like what the thing was we used to go to, but not
Mission
South.
Nights?
Mission Nights.
Yeah.
And going by Daddy office, right? And then he had to go there for whatever reason. I can't remember. But we with him, and like we just go and cut on the TV.
Right.
And LeBron, we watching LeBron get the Pistons 40. Time now we were
40.
like 6 or 5.
You only 6 or 5 at that time.
Like that.
That was in like 06.
That's like 06 or 05. But yeah, the question was like, is it his best? Will I get accents? He's our special guest anyway, right? Do you feel like that's his best game ever?
I mean, he had some better performances though.
Yes, he does.
But that one
Oh man.
solidified because he was down. They was down 3-2. I remember that game.
Yeah.
They was down 3-2, and don't forget, in 011 they lost
Yeah.
to the Mobs.
Yeah.
So he was on the verge of losing again
Legacy.
to the leg. It was a bingo. It was a legacy game. It was a legacy game. So that's why I'll lean towards that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in that game he was. It was different.
So I'll help
It was
them, right?
different.
I'll help them. I mean, they kind of in our age set. They only got like 4 years,
Yeah,
6
right
years
there.
on this, right there. But I'll help them understand, right? Y'all know the meme, DT Braun? DT Braun with the demon eyes, he bending down, sweating. Y'all seen the
Yo,
picture before.
Don't
Come
play
on
games
now.
with me. Don't play games with me, boy.
Y'all-
Don't play games with me, boy. Don't do that.
I gotta see the picture.
Don't do
Bro,
that.
hey, our producer, you feel like you can type in DT Braun first, please, producer, so they can see it? I'm pretty sure y'all
That
seen it
picture
before.
with Braun, like this.
He's just bending down, and his eyes almost like
eye.
rolled over, almost
Oh
like he
my-
look possessed.
Yeah, boy.
That
Demon
right
Time.
there is
Just a
the
little too much.
infamous.
Good.
DT Braun or DT LeBron.
We ain't thinking about it like that, God. We ain't
No,
thinking
for
about that.
sure.
Yeah,
But, like,
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
what it's called. Cause like,
Okay,
bro,
yeah.
I think even the commentator in that game. Why's our producer look it up? I think the commentator in that game at one point even said LeBron looked like he was possessed.
Yeah.
That's how great he was. Bro, I remember coming
special.
home. I think I probably mommy's had quiet practice. I think I was telling her, I was like, bro, you didn't beat your.
Right.
I said, he in the Lakers one though.
Oh, in the Lakers- that's the Lakers one.
He's supposed to be in like a Heat jersey. But he's supposed
Game
to be in a Heat
6,
jersey.
Game 6,
Yeah,
2012,
technically
Eastern
Game 6,
Con-
2012, I guess.
Eastern Conference Finals.
But yeah, and I was like, bro, you got y'all in the bag. Celtics don't lose home.
Right, they
I,
don't.
I talking crazy this week.
Right.
I know I'm about to go home and see my team up by 50, bro, I'm about to choke. And then I go,
Boy, that's
y'all seen that before,
Boy,
right?
that's the favorite picture.
That
That's the
is
favorite.
the picture.
Listen to me.
Oh, yeah, that.
That is where that
yeah,
comes
yeah.
from. That game. So you know how all these old folks be like, oh, you know when Jordan did his little,
thumb.
yeah.
And
That's DT Braun.
Yeah,
That is
boy.
that game right there. That is the legacy of LeBron James right
Yeah,
there,
boy.
bro. That is the legacy of LeBron James, bro. Yeah, talk to me.
That's the next reason I'm put Jason Tatum on as the face of the league.
Oh, he was talking
So
about that.
in the last episode, in one of those
Like a
episodes,
few
we was
episodes
talking
back.
about,
Yeah.
we was talking about who would be the face of the league.
For sure.
That's the next season. Jason Tatum will never be a face of the league.
Mentality.
Jordan had that crazy game with the Chicago Bulls.
Right.
Kobe had that 90-point game.
81.
81
Yeah,
point
yeah,
game.
yeah.
And the Gardens. When I watched that game for the first time, I was like,
Yeah. Type what?
Who?
Type what?
LeBron had that game.
Right.
All of them had that signature game when they just marched everything out.
But if we want to get, I like that. But if we can get into it now, hey, Tatum had 60 in Boston in a game 7 versus Philadelphia.
But that wasn't the best he could do.
What you mean?
Okay, from a mentality standpoint, if that's what you mean, from a mentality standpoint.
Not from a mentality standpoint. That's when these players were at the peak of peak. They had the peak performance. They hitting everything. They snapping everything.
You feel like Tatum ain't hit his peak yet. That's what
I
you're saying.
feel like Tatum don't know how to hit his peak. I feel like he's too busy trying to copy other players' game to really know what his peak is. Jordan knew what his peak was. Braun knew what his peak was. Kobe know what his peak was.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Jason Tatum I don't feel like I feel like he too tried to be a clone. He need to be his own player.
I see where you're coming from in a certain perspective. I'll say this, right? This season, in the first 5 games, he's been the opposite. But before that, I can see where you're coming from in a sense where it's like, okay, we haven't seen the game where he hasn't had a legacy game yet. Then let's be real. I guess that he hasn't had a legacy game.
You don't think so?
No.
That Philly game?
Why I don't feel so sad? It's because right after that Philly game, we going down 3-0 to Miami.
Oh yeah. That will lead to that.
And even if you could sit here, I come to you right now. Even if you could sit here and say, okay, they just win the ship, but you're on. But hey, I was a Boston Celtics fan, so I just being real with you. I can say this, right? Bro, if you go back and watch our finals run, not our finals, but our playoff run, JB hit all the big shots, bro. Tatum at 1. I think it was the first round. When he's saying that's the overtime, or maybe something like that.
The championship run you talking about?
Yeah, the championship run.
Okay.
But outside of that 1, bro, JB hit all the big shots, big dog. I can be real with you. JB, and Drew hit some big shots too, by the way. But JB, I remember the midi, the up fake, JB shoot that over the top. I say, JB, what you doing? JB made that joint. I say, whoa, JB really liked that.
I ain't saying Jason Tatum got this big footprint where he could pull off the craziest legacy game.
No,
I'm just
right, that's where
saying.
you're coming from for sure.
Like he have the if you really watch Jason Tatum play, you could see he have the talent to really pull off something crazy across the board. I feel like he could really pull it off, but he too busy trying to be a clone.
But I'm gonna be real. His team don't need to do that though.
Facts.
That's the next thing you gotta look at.
And I was about to go to that too.
That's the next thing you gotta look at. And then his demeanor is different from everybody else. Demeanor who just called. You know what I mean?
Like I said about starting 5.
Mentality.
About the starting 5.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, when you have Derek White, you got Drew Holiday, JB, Porzingis.
Jordan had a crazy team.
Who?
No, but it wasn't like that though.
Who MJ had?
It wasn't like that though.
Pippen?
But they wasn't like that.
Horace
had a crazy team.
Grant?
It wasn't like
Kobe
that. Our team on paper is probably the best constructed team you've seen in the morning.
Easily.
outside of the Warriors,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
But
Outside
you
the Warriors.
can go toe to toe with the Warriors.
Offensive rating, the best offensive rating.
Literally.
Yeah.
Easily.
I mean, I hate numbers. I feel like numbers.
I mean,
lie
yeah, you
sometimes.
right, though.
But legit, I understand what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying too, but I feel like he could be more to be himself.
I'll say this. See your point though. Like I said, I agree with you partially. But I'll say this. I feel like we need to see, and I don't want nobody to get hurt. God forbid. But I would say, let's say JB get hurt. Mm-hmm. Let's say Derek White go down. Let's say our starting 5. Let's say we take Chris. Let's say the starting 5 is Drew. Let's say we in the second round. The starting 5 is Drew, Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum, Luke Cornett, and Al Horford, right? And let's say, okay, Jason Tatum, win the whole goddamn series. Win the series. Average 35 points or 20 points, maybe 30 and 10, 25.
Average 40.
You ain't got average 40. Let's be real.
I feel like he could do it.
Let's be real. You don't have to though.
You don't have to though.
Which
but
superstar really did average 40 in a playoff series? You know what I'm saying? So let's be real.
MJ.
Let's be real.
MJ.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll say 30 and 10 and win the whole goddamn series. And that'll be his legacy. We have to sit here. We have to sit here and say, without a doubt, okay, Tatum. And that's when I was talking to you. I was like, bro, I feel like Steph and Curry, when y'all beat us, nobody can say nothing but Steph no more.
Yeah.
Clay wasn't even playing at the top of his game.
No.
He didn't have KD no more.
Right.
You couldn't say nothing no more. If you'd say something with Steph at that point in time, you just don't like Steph, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Someone.
Steph don't even need a legacy game.
He didn't have it.
Already?
He had a few.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah,
But he don't need it.
He had a few.
But he don't need it. That's what I'm saying. He done said he have his own footprint.
Bro, he ready prove himself from they was calling him a bust. So he's
Yeah.
too skinny. He could easily get injured. And
might have
after that,
proved
they even wanted to trade him to the Bucks.
Yeah.
That's
But
what I'm
that's
saying.
great. Ooh.
Jason Tatum never really had to do that.
I feel
That's why he could, I
It's
don't
time
feel like
coming
he
now.
can
It's
never
time coming
be
now. It's time
the
time
face.
coming.
Because I'll be real with you. You're gonna decline at some point. I'll offer it.
Go
You only
on,
got a
yeah.
couple more years. There's gonna be a point in time, and money-wise, we can't keep this team constructed.
No.
It's just that's just the reality. Give it 3-4 years. We got to see Tatum. This legacy could be on the line.
Yeah.
3 or 4 in the next 3 or 4 years. This legacy gonna be on the line.
Wait, then no,
Yeah.
wait.
Anything else you want to say on that topic?
I mean, Tatum. I think I don't know, because the way you talking about Tatum's like you don't like Tatum. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Hey.
I don't like that. I like Tatum. Tatum is tough.
Super tough.
Tatum's
But
super
that's
tough.
what I'm saying. He could be better.
Yeah, but you gotta recognize he's not in a position to be able to say, hey, I need to get 35. I need to get 35 a night with 8 balls.
Let me help
6
you
assists.
understand, right? He's a Jokic fan, so let me help you understand.
Oh,
You
okay.
see how Jokic had to get 60 and he still lose? Exactly. Tatum is not in that position right now.
Yeah,
Right.
Guess who they
But-
lose
but-
to though?
Who did he lose to?
Somebody lose to?
Oh yeah.
The Wizards.
Wait, I don't want to hear nothing about
Yeah,
the Wizards.
yeah,
Wait,
going
anyway,
crazy.
I'm
Going
gonna
crazy.
say it, but at the end of the day, Joker don't need no legacy game because Joker is Joker.
Joker different though.
Joker, mate.
Joker is different.
Like Joker. I have Joker over Braun any day, mate. Any day of the week.
What?
I don't care.
Stop.
I got
crazy,
Joker over
Joker
Braun.
over who?
I got
Be
Joker
nice, be
over
nice.
Bronny.
Listen.
If
Talk to me.
scoring match, Braun versus Joker, I got Joker.
I got Braun.
I got Joker.
I got Braun.
I care. Joker will do the most crap. I
Ladies
make the
and
most
gentlemen,
shots.
this is why we call him Alejandro the Waffler.
Right.
I don't care, mate. I
He's
got Joker
waffling
over Braun,
again.
mate. Wait.
Without
y'all watching
fail, he's
Joker?
gonna waffle at least one time an episode. You can bet on it. You can bet on it. At least one
Joker is
time.
better than Braun. I don't care.
Right now, he is. We have a show.
Right now. Yeah, right
Joker's
now.
the best player in the league right now.
Yeah.
That's that.
So when I say it's a problem, when y'all niggas say it,
You talking all the time.
I ain't saying it all the time.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Joker's the best. Yeah, of course, Joker's the best. Better than Jokic in the league. Don't
Thank
say
you.
SGA. People love to say
Thank you.
SGA.
Thank
Don't
you.
say SGA. SGA ain't better than
Jokic-
Hey
Jokic.
Robert,
best
hey
player
Robert,
in the
we talking to you, Robert.
Hey,
Okay,
Robert,
we talking to you.
SGA
It's
is
not the best
better-
player in
No,
the league.
he's not.
You
I
trying
am
to
not-
say SG's a better defender than on Edwards?
Please stop.
Anyway,
On the
anyway,
next one. Please stop.
I am not saying an all-time game of all their primes, because that's
Yeah.
when Braun was younger. That was
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
that's a different person. But right now, he got it.
Joker's yet. By Joker's is here. Everyone is.
Literally.
Everyone is yet. Joker's different level.
That's why I feel like the Nuggets just need I don't know, boys. It just
y'all-
needs something.
Y'all shouldn't have let go. KCP.
I don't think
KCP?
Bro,
Oh,
I
he's
was
so- oh
saying
my
that, bro. I
goodness.
was saying that,
He's
bro.
so cool, sure.
People don't understand
KCP?
the importance of one
Oh
missing
my
piece,
goodness.
bro. The importance of one missing piece, bro. Two-way three-point shooter, bro.
Man, and then the year before they let go Brown.
Oh yeah, Bruce Brown. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, he
he
wanted
did
to
go
go
on for the
off.
buy,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
He wanted to go
yeah,
off for the
he
buy,
wanted to
but
go
they
buy.
get it off him.
Yeah.
To let go CP, let go KCP to me is from when they made that trade, I was like, yeah, y'all trying to win, but
Y'all ain't
realistically
gonna
y'all ain't gonna. But y'all have a chance. So y'all always get a chance when y'all get that. When y'all get the chief.
We got Russell Westbrook again. Oh
Yeah, I like him.
yeah.
The rest
They
of the
actually,
They
I ain't
look
gonna
good.
lie, they working good together.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, they
looking
working
good.
good.
team working, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we just gonna see what's gonna happen. Y'all might trade your boy.
Who?
MPJ.
I was telling them.
Nobody.
that.
Y'all might trade
I was
MPJ.
telling Daddy that.
Remember they's looking at pool, bro.
No.
They's looking at pool.
Dog,
Don't
y'all might
forget
trade
that.
Wait, who will
MPJ.
come on the Nuggets? Wait, oh my
No, he
goodness.
can't defend a fly. You need that.
Pool in the bag.
Wait, they don't have-
Yeah, but we get.
got
Joker didn't
Joker.
defend defense.
We don't
Murray
need-
ain't trying to defend.
Real.
That's true.
Yeah.
Only
The best defender is Russ on the team.
and Russ and Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, I ain't gonna lie, but Russ and Aaron gonna be holding it down lately.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't gonna
tough.
lie, they been holding it down.
And you get Braun.
I don't care what no one say
Celeb.
about. I don't care what no one say about Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon got do what he gotta do. That's all I
Yeah,
gotta
he's
say.
tough, bro.
Chris Brown is so tough. Oh my.
Anyways.
But yeah, so let's get into our last topic for the day. So, Sans, who is the best Bahamian basketball player you ever played against? This could be at any level, high school, college. If you feel like you was playing a piece in the streets, I doubt you'll say something like piece in the streets.
But there's a
offense to
chance.
people
though.
in the streets.
There's a chance though. There's a chance.
Yeah,
There's a 1%, 0.001% chance. But, you know.
The best Bohemian player I ever played against?
Yeah.
That's tough, too. That's,
Bro.
that's so tough.
Outside of pickups,
Okay.
it got to be an official game.
Oh, it gotta be an official
Gotta be
game.
an official game.
I had to play it against
Yeah.
him.
Man.
Like it had to be like.
Pickups too.
I mean, I'd say peace on the streets. Yeah, it's
Pickups
an
too.
official game. But like, no, not pickups, dog.
Yeah.
Bro,
'Cause you
Sans,
buck
bro,
them.
Sans played against. I saw Sans play against some D1 level time
That-
pickups play. Like,
I mean, the best player I ever played against, I'll say Cam Reddish.
see what I'm talking about?
I played Cam Reddish, and he went to school in Philly. Yeah, in 2016, I played against him.
So if you really do that,
You
Yeah.
blow, he blew you out.
Yeah,
eh?
that's when I know his levels.
in the year, like they was like they asked Anthony Edwards who the best player he played against. He's like, bro, Cam.
Yeah,
Reddish.
see,
for real, he said
Cam
that.
Reddish.
everybody because listen to me, Cam Reddish was
I knew it was
crazy
crazy. Like,
work.
bro, y'all, we can come back.
He
to
didn't
this,
get a chance though.
I just
He didn't
Sans,
come- I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Come
I
back.
didn't like
We gotta
that.
come back to you. But like, let me ask this: y'all feel like, bro, that Zion and RJ to kill?
Yes.
Y'all
Yes,
feel like
indeed.
that's what happened.
Yes,
y'all
indeed.
watch it right? College,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You ain't too familiar with it. So basically, like they had a big three by Duke. They was long story short, they was destined to win it all. You know, March Madness, and it looked like they was gonna do it. This was like the super team. You know, RJ Barrett, Zion Williamson, of course, and then Cam Reddish. But Cam Reddish was kind of like to help you understand. He became the Chris Bosh of the three. You know, he became the Chris Bosh, and like he was in. He almost, this game got lost in the sauce, in a sense. You know what I mean? And it hurt his draft stock. It hurt his
Yep.
game. It hurt a lot of things. You understand? So
Probably
yeah.
his development too.
That's
say.
the next thing about everything. You need a mentality on you. If you don't have a mentality on you, you will get lost. No matter who you is, you will get lost.
To be honest, I never watched him in high school, so I don't know what his mentality was like.
He tough.
I just know he was tough.
But if Anthony Edwards say he though.
If Andy Edwards, he's tough.
that's true, yeah.
He was so tough. Don't forget, Mo Bamba was on his high school team too.
Really?
Mo Bamba was that's way I old. My goodness. Hey, like Mo Bamba was in high school.
Sounds like older than you.
My goodness. But Mo Bamba was on his team.
Yeah, yeah.
High school team. But to answer your question, I would. That's so tough because that's so
Yeah.
tough.
Name five. Name five.
Can I name players who he played with?
Yeah, okay, go.
Yeah.
Because I'll say one of the best players I played with was AJ.
Beaver?
Yeah, Beaver.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Beaver.
I show you
Did he
Beaver.
make it?
the,
You
the
showed
top,
me.
the top
Did he
20,
make
yeah,
it?
the
Yeah,
top 20 thing, yeah. I
I
showed you
mean,
that.
nah, he didn't. He underachieved. Just like I was there underachieved too. But Beaver.
What's it at?
Why I say that? Yo, that's a whole nother episode. But Mike, boy, you don't understand. Because I feel like I was the one. I was the one waking up 5:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
running the fort, running governments. I was the one doing it. I was the one
Dribbling through cones and chip around.
dribbling cones 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I was the over like I have to work. I gotta work. That was me. Even though I had the ability and the talent, but I was the one like that. But my brothers always instilling me was like, yo, you gotta outwork everybody because ain't nothing given.
Nice man, he said. Put on.
So, you feel like you missed the opportunity.
No. I had the opportunities. I would never say if you, now I could go in depth with
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
about some certain situations that
that y'all don't know
that
about.
happened, but I don't want to bring that forward, but
But, so, you feel like you could have made it if every card was playing right. Not every card was playing right. Every card got dealt right.
no, you can't just say that. The league is 1%. I mean,
Not even the league, to the Euro League,
To Euro
any
League.
league.
I mean, that's a possible. I
Really,
would
it's
say.
possible, though.
That's a possible. If I was to say, I mean, I believe I'm good enough, easily, just by my knowledge of the game. You know what I mean? I would say that for sure.
But you don't want to be in the Euro League game.
No, you're not wrong with you, Lee. What's wrong with that? Don't look down on that. That's where the killers at. You know what I mean? Dudes like that in the Euro League and what's not, they better than some players in the NBA. But
what
at the end of the day, it's like, they play a different role, yo.
Oh, okay.
They might not want to be a dude come off the bench, you know what I mean, or just want to sit in the corner. Some guys think they too good for that, you know what I mean? Rich and foremost, they are, and so it's like, and the league is a bunch of guys who's 6'7", 6'8", that can defend. that's stupid athletic. You know what I mean? That's what the league really is, like a bunch of guys like 6'7", wiry, who could defend, who get bounce, and who could, you know what I mean, be able to like shoot the three ball. That's what the league is. Ain't nobody want no 5'10", 6'2" guard who trying to dribble the ball and, you know, create, you know. I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But it's like, there's so much talent, you know what I mean, especially overseas. So much talent. The league just get
overfunded.
Yeah.
Not overfunded, but overcrowded.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Because everybody want the 6'7", 6'8" guy who could defend, who could play multiple positions. Yeah. Everybody want that. Whereas in like, there's so much guys who's 6'2" and 6'3" that super skilled. Super skilled, you know what I mean? But you know, they hype.
That's like going back to the point, like Luka is a point guard, or I don't know, point guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's point guard, and like 6'7".
Right.
Right. See how the league grew like 6'1", 5'10", point guard to 6'7" point guard.
It's different now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
But like I would say, I would for sure put Nato in there.
Nato in there?
No, I biased because I played against him. I gotta put him in there because like to see where he at now, you know what I mean? You gotta respect that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Watching him come up, then you get dudes like Franco, you know what I mean? Like stupid nice guys who you watch, see, put in the work, you know what I mean? Like you have to like, you know, get them credit for sure, you know what I mean? I played against them, so, you know, for sure, shout them out, you know what I mean? Hopefully they all come on the pod, you know what I mean? We all get a chance, you know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, so they can talk about their journey, you know, so, but yeah, guys like them, and you get Mikey and what's not AJ, so yeah, for sure, those guys.
All right, well, any closing remarks? Y'all got?
Good episode.
Joker is the best player in the league.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't giving no attention. Joker is the best player in the league right now. Cause I don't like how y'all like being semantics. Joker is the best player in the league right now. Right now, boy. Joker, boy.
Right.
Yes.
Joker,
is the best player in the league.
The horse racing nigga, boy.
You want a cookie?
Hey, you think Joker gonna be top 5 centers? Top 5 center.
You say top 1?
Top 5.
You say top 1?
Oh, think that you did, boy. You confident, boy. I like it. You confident.
You say top 1?
You confident.
Hey,
I like it.
Hey, we gotta wrap up. We gotta wrap up. I'll say that. Hey, my boys, though, I feel how I feel about Jokic. I feel like he's the best offensive center we've ever seen. Bigger than that. Anyway.
Why do you think so?
His like
offensive center?
Offensive.
Why, I disagree, but that's a whole nother.
I mean, outside the shot.
Who you think is better?
The most dominant?
Okay, outside the shot. Outside the shot.
Hakeem.
Son, the playmaking.
Hakeem can play make.
If you don't, anyway.
But I mean, I gotta say inside what you. But Hakeem was like, come on.
No, for sure. No thought about it.
I got Joker over no free throw making Shaq.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great episode right here. I want to say like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I always say, bro. If you fall asleep to us, we appreciate you.
Amen.
Like, share. You don't gotta watch the whole thing. You know.
Watch our TikToks too.
Watch the TikToks too. Hey, shout out again. We getting love on TikTok.
Amen.
I think I talked about follow our IG
Facebook.
as well. We're gonna make the Facebook page soon.
That's what the name is.
Go talk to me, somebody. But yeah, I know. It's been fun. So I'm your host, Johan.
Boy Lamb.
Alex.
Our special guest.
Vance.
And yo, chill. One love.
One motion.
Under one.
God.
All right.